right, so before we get into our Hot Topic special with Bash, we have our correspondent, Ni Omani, on site at the court here in Lagos, where the Davido versus
Davido versus
Sophia on the child custody matter is, of course, happening live. So let's go straight to Ni now, get some details on that, and get back into our Hot Topic special. Hello, Ni, can you hear me?
Good morning, Tony. Good morning, ladies.
All right, good morning. So we know you were in the courtroom just a few moments ago, and as you were telling me, it seems that you've been asked to leave. So can you quickly give us an update of proceedings so far?
Okay, so we got here at about _9, and proceedings, the Judge Justice Bashau came in at exactly 10 a.m. as the court rise, and immediately the court rose. The lead counsel for Sophia Momodu called the attention of the court to the presence of journalists seated within the courtroom. Noting that this case is a case of a minor, that is the daughter here, who we're not allowed to mention her name, then the judge requested that journalists be excused from the courtroom. And not just journalists, every other legal counsel to any other case that is unrelated to the case of David versus Sophia Momodu at the time was also excused from the court. Just a few minutes ago, if we had seen us, we tried speaking with the legal counsel for Sophia Momodu, headed by SAN, Dr. Anthony Idigbe, and he wasn't ready to speak on camera, but he spoke to us off camera, and what he made us realize, he told us that the agreement is to settle out of court. So they're going to be having some sort of annual settlement, that he said there's an annual settlement to do. We still hope to reach out to him to get more information as to that, but for now, what stands is that they have decided to settle out of court. We also tried reaching out to the legal representative of David Adeleke, popularly known as Davido, and he is also not willing to speak in respect of what the judge had said earlier, noting that this case is a case of a minor, and we're not allowed to say so many things, including the name of the minor involved in this scenario. So, but here is the fact that we know. We know that David Adeleke decided to approach the court seeking joint custody of the daughter in question here, noting that he wants unrestricted access to the daughter, the 9-year-old daughter, and Sophia is not having so much of it. Sophia claiming that David had actually stopped his fatherly obligation about 2 years ago because he stopped giving him a body. So this is an alleged sex for child support case, if we can put it in that quote. And so far, if we know that Davido has the strength to actually cater to the needs of this child, his net worth is over $100 million. And we also know that in this case, the ex of David Adeleke, Sophia Momodu, has over $200,000 as a net worth, and she's also capable of taking care of a child alone. But jointly, I'm sure they can do much more, but that's not for me to say. But in this case, David is asking for unrestricted access to the child, saying since he already caters to the needs, the housing, the feeding, the occasional travels of his daughter, then he should have access to her. And Sophia is saying she's not having any of that because he had stopped this obligation for about 2 years. And I think this has been made following a move or comments that Sophia made on her Snapchat about a month ago, when she hinted on Snapchat that she's looking at changing the surname of the daughter from Adeleke to Momodu. And since she's already playing the role of the father and the mother, and maybe that's what prompted this move by David to seek the court to intervene. But for now, we know that the agreement is for them to settle out of court, and we're going to be following up with eventualities that happen as it unfolds.
All right, Ni, you really wrapped up the matter before us right now, and we'll continue to watch and see how this plays out. Thank you so much. I know that there'll probably be more. You're looking for more information in the court, so we'll let you go now. Thank you so much, Ni.